Just having some breakfast. I'm just on a lay-by, heading towards Holt. I thought I'd pull over here, just make something to eat. So I just found this place on park for the night. We're in Hampton, I think, by Fakenham. So we're going to park here tonight. As you can see, I'm parked up there, right in front of the pub there. That's convenient, isn't it, eh? And then it's just in front of this field there, and there's a little pond over there. So I'd cooked some chicken and creamy leeks with rice. Just soak up some of that beer. That's right. Friendly locals, friendly bar staff, nice pleasant pub, nice pleasant place to park up for the night. Nice. Would recommend. All right. Right, I'm in a place called Watton, just north of Thetford. We're heading down towards, we're making our way towards Thetford Forest, but I just stopped off. I'm in a little car park here. There's no sign saying you can't park overnight, so I could potentially stay here if I wanted to. Yeah, it's a weird little car park. It's just behind the village or town, but it's out on the side of a sort of suburban sort of housing estate. So it feels kind of like penned in, and that you can be watched from all angles pretty much. So it's not that comfortable really in that respect. You can't just sort of like hang out a little bit. But I think what I'm going to do is take a wander into town, have a look around, and then move on to somewhere a bit more private, I think. Just found this little sort of trail, Pingo trail. It's just south of Watton. It's a tiny little car park. It's just heading off the main road, which is like a B road anyway. Next to it's either a farmhouse or a reclamation to the yard, or a bit of both. But it's like an 8-mile trip, round trip trail. So I don't think I'm going to do it all today. Just times ticket. We'll see how we do. What's a Pingo, you might ask? I'll show you. That pond there, that's a Pingo. There's it's part of this area is part of Stowe Bedding Common. It's home to over 30 of those natural ponds known as Pingos, or shallow basins formed by glacial processes at the end of the last ice age. When water beneath the surface of the ground froze and expanded, the soil was forced upwards. As the ground warmed up and the ice melted, the soil slumped, leaving a small crater with raised edges, some of which filled with water. They are historically, ecologically and internationally important, offering a unique habitat for a variety of rare and interesting flora and fauna. Pingos, often on a much larger scale, are still to be seen in the tundra regions of Alaska and Greenland. The word Pingo is Inuit in origin and means small hill. Free from pollution, these ponds are now exceptionally rich in freshwater life and are home to many rare plants and animals, including great crested newt and water vole. I just thought I'd get out. I spent the past few nights parked up around towns and villages and stuff. I just fancied getting out, being a bit closer to nature. I don't know if I can park there all night. There's no signs saying you can't park there. Because it's a car park, a tiny little car park for the for this trail, and there's no sign saying that you can't camp or no overnight parking. There's a width restriction, 2.5 meters, but I got in with a with a transit. That was fine. But we shall see, because once I camp, that's it. I don't want to be moving on. And if I camp and then have a beer, that's it. I ain't going anywhere. So I'm just going to do this little trail for a little bit, get out in nature. I'm heading down towards Thetford Forest. I've heard reports of dogman. You never know. I'll keep my eye out anyway, just in case. I like the sort of atmosphere down here. It's quite chilled. That's the bog there, look. Yeah. Of course, this would take on a completely different atmosphere at night. There's absolutely no lights or anything. It's pitch black. Yeah. Noises like you're like, oh, what's that? So hopefully, that's my intention. Hopefully, it'll be okay to camp down here, and then tomorrow we'll head down towards Thetford Forest, have a wander around Thetford and whatnot. There's a nice little place apparently by the river. You can park up there for the night in Thetford. So we'll see how we do, but fingers crossed we can stay here for the night, because I've got no rush to get anywhere, so might as well just enjoy it while we're here. And there's no signs up there, so saying that I can't camp, so why not? Let's take a risk, sorry. Thing is, right, about van life, I won't be coming down here. I didn't even know this place exists. I was just driving down the road towards Thetford, and I just saw a little, like, sort of car park on the side of the road. I went, what's that about? So pulled over, and then I found out a little car park behind it turned into this trail. So it's just I thought I'd give it a go. It's really quite peaceful here, and quite rejuvenating, to be honest. If I spend too much time around people or in public situations, and it just massively drains me, especially if you get people talking to you and they won't stop. I had that yesterday a little bit in a bar. A nice enough bloke, but he just wouldn't shut up. It was just like one sort of thing after the other, after the other. And it's like, oh god. So this is just sort of rejuvenating. I had to go and sit in the van for an hour. Drink beer, put music on, put LEDs on, flashing, a little disco. Oh god. I can hear something over there. Sounds like a pig. Weird pig noise. Let's go that way. Oh, the edge of the wood is just fields. Beautiful, look. I just heard that pig scream thing again. Over there. You heard that then, didn't you? Don't know what that is. It's on the farm anyway. This is the Thetford, Watton and Swaffham Railway, later known as the Great Eastern Railway Line. This disused line now provides an excellent habitat for butterflies. The station and railway were in operation from 1869 until its closure to passengers in 1968 and freights in 1965. The line was known locally and affectionately as the Crab and Winkle, due to its use by holidaymakers as they travelled en route to the Norfolk coast. Right, now I wasn't going to do this whole trail because it's like an 8-mile round trip. But I've just had a look at one of the signs and it's saying that I'm halfway around. So it's like, well, I might as well do the rest of it then. Oh, let's go and check it out. This is Thompson Water. It's an artificial lake created in the 1840s along a tributary of the River Wissey by Thomas Gray. Many species of wildfowl can be seen on the water, as well as visitors such as kingfisher and otter. How cool is that? It's just gone into the bush. Is that video still there? Hello? There's my van. Thank God for that. I'm gonna chill now. Well, I wasn't going to go and do that 8-mile trail initially, but I just got on it and went, oh, sorry, I might as well do it. I'll tell you something, getting back to the van, it's like, oh, it's all set up here, like, so, yeah, let's chill for a bit. Another glorious morning. Beautiful. Cup of coffee. It's 9 o'clock. Sunday morning, making coffee, and then we're heading out. Just made a pit stop at Tesco to get some supplies, and then we're going to head up into Thetford and park up there for the night, I think. Yeah, I was going to go there last night, but I didn't fancy Thetford on a Saturday night. Right, so I'm just preparing a little bit of food in the car park at Tesco because I'm getting a little bit hungry. I didn't have any breakfast this morning apart from a little banana. So we're gonna have I've got some a little bit of cheese, avocado, a bit of salad, got some hummus. I've got bread here, so I'm gonna break that off. Of course, we've got some pickled chilies, obviously. We've got some fresh ones somewhere. Some fresh ones here. And I'm gonna dress that salad. A little bit of salad dressing. Right, and a little bit of your hot sauce. Just a little bit, just to get a bit of a twang. No, I want a spoon. I've got a teaspoon somewhere. Right, I've got to organise this better. Because that's it's no good, is it? Oh, hey, come on! I need one of those little smaller dispensers. Let's just pour that. Oh, soya sauce, avocado. Put in there. Look, you see that? There you go. Oh. Like that. It's glorious. St. George's Day today, here in England, which is our patron saint, which is interesting because earlier on in the week, Tuesday I think, I found a ruined abbey or a church and a sculpture of a wolf, which is to do with our previous patron saint of England, which was, I think, was it St. Edmund, St. Edward? I'll put it up anyway. And the story goes that, I think I mentioned it already, the story goes that they chopped his head off, then buried his head in the woods, and then a wolf found it. So it was protecting their head. But anyway, there you are. So we're going to go to Thetford and see what we can find with to do with, you know, St. George. All right, we have this feast, fit for a king, fit for a patron saint of England, St. George. Cheers. Woo! Right, we just got here in Thetford. I just parked on the side of the road there. There's no sign so you can't park. I'm there. I want to be over there. That's where I want to park tonight, but it's full, of course. So I have to keep an eye out for that. But anyway, Thetford, just for a bit of history, used to be the capital of ancient Anglia. So there we are. Right, let's go and find some stuff. There's definitely a spot there. There's a spot there. Oh, there's someone turning in. Right, it's a busy place here, so I'll go back now. Right, we got in. So there's a spot here, look. Yeah. There's a jailhouse, stay out of there. This is the old jail, rebuilt in 1796 and enlarged in 1816. The former cells at the top floor still retain their iron bars and heavy studded doors. Susanna Holmes and Henry Cabell were deported from here to Australia in 1788. Relatives later formed the Cable Descendants Association. Well, you haven't lived if you haven't spent the odd night in a cell, eh? It's closed now, look. That's a shame. This is Castle Hill, as you can see. Alright then. Thetford's Castle Mound is the tallest medieval earthworks in Britain, measuring at 80 feet. No, I'm fine! It was the work of two different groups of people separated by about 1500 years. Both the Iron Age people of 500 BC and the Normans in the AD 1070s recognised the strategic importance of this site and built the defences you see today. I guess your legs going at the top there. Well, not a bad view, eh? Oh, we got here the Albion. Let's go and check it out, shall we? This thing is 1799. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Well, I wasn't going to have one just yet, but I saw this place and went, oh, go on then. Lunch. Oh. Well, we are parked for the evening, aren't we? So it's allowed. Well, it is St. George's Day and it is starting to rain, so, you know, we best get inside, eh? Gonna got a beer garden going on, look. It's like, and they got live music DJ going on, everything. It's like, that escalated quickly, didn't it? Take a little swim with the breeze. I've got to say, right, that was a phenomenal afternoon. Two sets by the oh god, I can't remember the names, but they were fucking great. I'll put the address up here. Also Terry, the landlord of the Black Horse. Brilliant day here. They were going for 3 days apparently for the St. George's weekend, so all I can do is like sing their whistles and praises and everything, so it's been absolutely fantastic. If you're in Thetford, then come down and check out the Black Horse and say hello to you guys, and yeah, tell them I sent you. Alright, cheers. Oh god, I went out last night by mistake. Oh, it was a good day actually. Yeah, some good people down there. Great landlord and landlady, some great locals. So thanks guys, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.